it's Eileen, your independent Scentsy consultant, and girl, today we got Empties. We've got what I've been warming, so grab a snack, grab a drink. We're getting into finally the flow of things of coming back and filming, and it feels wonderful. So I have Empties and I have what I've been warming for Bring Back My Bar, and that was in June, and girl, it passed, it gone, it's fine, we can't get them anymore. But I'm just gonna give you a little bit of quick thoughts. How about that? Just a little bit of chitty chat, quick thoughts. So let's get right into it, because girl, I don't think I got no announcements or anything, who cares? But these are the bars I did not warm. Either one, because I have already warmed them and I probably didn't like them, or maybe I liked them, or two, I wasn't gonna waste the bar and I was not gonna put this stuff in my house. That's just the way it goes here. So up first is Watermelon Patch. I have warmed this plenty of times. This is just Jolly Rancher candy, and I don't really like it. I love fresh watermelon. Yeah, it's candy. It's a whole lot of sugar on some watermelon, and it is a good performer. For me, it's a one and done. My daughter loves this, so this bar is going to her. So instead of rewarming it, I already know how it smells, and it's not for me, but the daughter's gonna get it. Two is My Wish. I love My Wish. I did not stock up on it. I should have, but it's okay. It is marshmallow and fig, and it is a delight. This will go great in any kind of bedroom. It is absolutely beautiful. It has come back multiple times, and it is a good one. Painted Leaves is also, I didn't do it. I literally have a whole bar from 2020 that I still need to get through. It is hard for me to get through on this because my family doesn't like it, even though I like what it smells like. It smells like fresh rain and leaves on the floor on a fall day with, like, girl, your rain boots on, and it is freshness of outdoors, and it does smell nice. It is freaking strong. It is a powerhouse. It is 10 out of 10, girl. It'll blow you out the house with one cue. But I didn't warm that one either. Hemingway, this is a fall scent. I'm gonna wait for fall because I do like the apples in this. It's a little bit too woody for me, but I'm gonna try it in fall, girl. It is too hot. Okay, it is too hot in California for this. Even in June, we were just nice and warm. It's too warm. This almost made me vomit when I smelled it, and I'm not going to smell like Rustic Lodge. Was not going to warm this. This will be for somebody else. I don't know who in my life. Couldn't warm it. Ghostly Greetings, I wish I could have warmed. This is great. This is going to be good for fall. My husband hates it. He says he's gonna vomit when it was a scent of the month in 2020, I think it was. And I like it, but the husband doesn't, so we can't warm it. I was not going to warm Harbor's Edge. You guys know how I feel about cologne masculine scents. I like them on my man. I don't like them as home fragrance. It just is what it is. And I wasn't going to waste a bar. I'm really trying not to waste bars. Either someone else that I know can have these bars, and that would be nice, than me just wasting a bar. So I did not warm Sweet Pea and Vanilla. I still have some from when it came back in 2021, I want to say this came back. This has a very sharp note on it that I don't like, and this does give me migraines. So I will not be warming this either. It is, I guess, a fan favorite of I don't know who, but people liked it and it came back, and I will not be warming it. This one I do like, and I'm going to save it. It's for me. I don't know when I'm going to warm it. Is Cashmere Pear. I love it. It is a wonderful bedroom scent. It is just sultry and silky with a hint of pear. Not like tarty fruit pear, but like silky pear. And this is going to be for me for when I feel like warming it, because I think I already ran out when this came back in 2020. So I'm just going to save it for myself. But the ones I did warm, I did end up really liking. You know, it is what it is. And I did stock up on some of these. I did a bar haul at the beginning of June, and most of those Bring Back My Bars were mine. And I do like what we had our end of the month live, and what Dan Orchard, that guy, I don't know that guy, he said that what they're doing is, I think from the last 5 years of Bring Back My Bar, none of them are going to come back. They are retired, because we keep on seeing the same Bring Back My Bars, obviously over and over and over and over again. Oh, and over. And so they are going to be bringing the 200 that haven't come back or been sold with something about 5 years back. So, which is nice. Which Bring Back My Bar voting is coming back July 5th on everybody's website. And I don't know, usually we get a week to vote. So that's really going to be interesting. And plus, licensed bars are coming back to vote for, and hopefully they're going to this time include Monsters Inc. because they didn't last round, even though it qualified. I don't know why they didn't put it out there, but I'm hoping for Monsters Inc. to come back. So I will be voting like crazy if that's on there. So I'm interested to see the new 200 top scents for Scentsy, that the Scentsy bars. I don't know how many they're bringing back of licensed bars. But anyway, let's start off with Southern Sweet Tea. This was amazing. I put this in my kitchen. It is super juicy, super peachy, and I think I'm probably going to warm it for the 4th of July. And I did stock up on this one as well. A shocker for me, which was Beach. I love this, and I did stock up on it. Oh, that papaya and fresh air. Oh, it just smells so good with some like dewy greens. Oh, it's just beautiful. And I loved Beach. Churro. I put all these in my kitchen warmers, and I smelled a little bit of cinnamon, and that was it. It was gone. I did stock up a few bars because it does smell good in here, and I want to try it for winter. That's what I want to try it for. Did it blow me out the water like everybody said it would? It would be wonderful. You mix this, whatever. No, it wasn't that great, but it was nice. I mean, I think we get this hype, and then you have it in your head, and then once it's here, it's like, it's okay. That's basically what it was. Plum and White Woods, I did stock up on this. I think I got like 8 bars. I think I did, because I do love this. This is beautiful. And it's like that white birch that I think I just love. Oh, and it lasts in your warmer for days, girl. Don't let this fool you. It is wonderful. I hope people put it in their club, because it really is amazing, because girl, it ain't gonna come back. And this one is the second time coming back too, because this came back in 2020, because I remember it was the big BBMB logos on here. So it's wonderful. I stocked up, thank God. We did White Sands. This is just nice. It is just plain Jane room kind of scent. Could be a little sultry, a little bit silky. It's nice. It is super light, and if you love the light scents, then this would be for you. This didn't wow me. This didn't say like, oh my God, I have to have this. Like, I'm gonna be glad when this is done and just be done with the bar. White Out. Oh my gosh, I used this 2 cubes in my bathroom, and it gets a little bit tree and all toothpaste. It's all toothpaste. That's what it is. And when my oldest daughter went in there to shower, she says, Mom, it smells like toothpaste in the bathroom. And I said, yes, I'm warming it. Hopefully we will be done with it. It just smells like toothpaste. Just is what it is. This one in my club, Fuzzy Blanket. I love this for meditating too. I compared it to Snuggle Up like a lot of people did, but this is so much better. It is sweet, and I don't know why. I get marshmallow in here, and I love it. And I've been using it to meditate at night too, and I absolutely love this. This is my favorite. Oh, girl, I did not warm this. I don't know why this didn't go in here. I didn't warm this either. I was not about to warm this. I didn't like it when it came back in 2020. I don't like it in 2023. I don't like it at all, and people love it. It's Vanilla Suede. People love it, and I'm not even gonna smell it because it makes me want to vomit. And I don't like doing the whole gagging on camera either. I love this, and I stocked up on it with cherry vanilla. This is very much cherries and cream, like vanilla cream. It's supposed to be like vanilla ice cream, but girl, it is wonderful. And the cherry in this is amazing. And this lasted for days in my open concept. It did not get cherry cough syrup like. It was just great, just like maraschino, not as sweet as maraschino, just cherries, like maybe like cherry filling in the pie. Maybe it was really, really nice. I did love Hug and Kisses Mini. This is super light. In my room, it's very girly, and it's really, really nice, peachy and creamy, and it's beautiful, and it's super, super girly, and I love it. Not enough to go in my club, not enough to restock, because once again, I didn't like, and I understand why Scentsy has to do it, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. You have to buy this separate, and you have to buy other bars, and you can put all these other bars together in a 6-pack and be fine, and then you have to do a separate purchase because it's a licensing. And this wasn't worth getting a 6-pack of licensed bars. It just wasn't, and I didn't find enough licensed bars that I wanted to put her in, and I didn't put her in my club because if you don't, again, I said you could put this in your club if that's what you wanted to do with your life. So, and last up is Happy Birthday, and I absolutely love it. And I put 2 cubes, and this is strong. This went in my kitchen, and it smells like cake. I could sit here and smell cake all day and then eat cake. Like, that's how bad my obsession is with cake. And so that's the Bring Back My Bars. Those are my quick little thoughts. And also, let me move all this stuff out of my way. Girl, move my camera, everything. Ooh, see, and I'm dropping it. It just happens. It's my life. Nothing's changed. This is July's scent of the month, Tahitian Twilight. Now, I don't know what is going on with my subscription because this is the 2nd month in a row that I haven't gotten my scent and warmer of the month. It started in June, and not June. It started in April because I missed May's because I was really pissed. And then for July, okay, I missed July scent and warmer of the month and June, so that was April and May, or something like that. I freaking don't know because we get it ahead of time. So anyway, this is the bar that we got in the whiff box, and I don't know what the heck is going on. Every time I'm subscribed, it unsubscribes on my workstation. So I thought I was getting my scented warmer of the month kit, and I was trying to track something that cannot be tracked because it was not charged to my account. So I did end up warming this. It is going in my daughter's room right now. This is beautiful. I mean, in her room, it's so hard to scent. It takes me at least, like, when they say use 4 cubes, I use 4 cubes so I can smell something. Her room is just hard to scent. And this smells beautiful orchid. Oh, it is just like smooth. It is very girly to me, and I ended up loving it. So I think I'm gonna put it in my monthly club just to get a few more bars. And I did really like this. And for it to scent her room at like a 7, just 2 cubes, that means this must be pretty strong. So I gotta test it out in other parts of my house, and I'm absolutely loving this. This is beautiful. This is not heavy in the air. Like I said, it's orchid, some kind of I don't know, perfumey smell, because it's beautiful and I like it. I'm really loving this. I've been thinking this year Scentsy has been really hitting out of the park with the scent of the month, except for August, because I didn't get, I'm signing up for August. I have to make sure that this time it freaking comes. It's something about pink leather. I don't know why people like leather. I don't know why. Maybe people got cowboys that I don't know about. I really don't know, but I don't like leather. I just don't. If it belongs outside on a ranch, I don't mind it there, but I don't want it in my house. That's just the way I am. But girl, we got Empties, and girl, we got Empties, and we got a full load here. I did an Empties video before. I don't remember what month that was. It never made it out on my YouTube channel, so I don't know what months these are. This is June, obviously. I don't know if it's a little bit of May. Like, I have no idea, but we're gonna go with it. And the first thing we are going to talk about is I finally finished a laundry liquid. I've had this for ever. This is in pink cotton. I don't even know if we even sell pink cotton in the catalog anymore. I don't know. You can correct me down below. Doesn't matter. I finally have been through this. I've never complained about the laundry system not getting my clothes clean. You buy this for scent. I'm going to tell you, this stuff is expensive, okay? The laundry system for Scentsy, it is pricey. I get my stuff at Costco at a different price, and so I know this is like me splurging. That's what I'm doing it for. And I thought if I can get the scent, especially pink cotton, because I love pink cotton on my clothes, it would be well worth it. This is not worth it. I still have the other stuff. The 7 Soft, I went through those freaking washer whiffs a long time ago. Okay, we're talking like months and months, like last year. Okay, I've probably been through them. And I finally finished the laundry liquid. It does last a long time, the laundry liquid. Do I think it's worth the value of like what I can get at Costco? Absolutely not. Do I think it's a luxury thing? Absolutely. And if this is what you like for your laundry, then this is what you like. Did it get my clothes clean? Yes. Did it fragrance my clothes like it says it's supposed to? Absolutely not. Not even with all the other crap that you add with it. Even the dryer discs and all that. I've been through all those way faster than I did the laundry liquid. And my stuff was not scented. So I haven't had good luck, and everybody keeps on telling me other things to try. And if you have to put that much work into laundry, girl, it ain't for me. Right now I'm even using cotton cleanups because I just don't have the time to sit there and wait for my wax to melt. I don't have freaking 20 minutes to do a ritual for my freaking laundry. I have a family of 5 here. I ain't got time. I gotta get it and throw it in and go. And my Tide Pods work just fine. So that's where I'm at with that. But I do have washer whips to try, and I still have a whole nother one of these of Magnolia Linen that I'm gonna try every now and then to get in and just test it out. When I get to it, I get to it. When I don't, girl, I don't. Is what it is. We went through Counter Clean in Johnny Appleseed. I love Counter Clean. I cannot say enough about Counter Clean. Counter Clean is the best, and I love how it scents everything as I'm cleaning, because girl, I clean my counters like 10 times a day, because like I said, there's a family of 5 that lives here, and then people come over and all that stuff, so I'm constantly cleaning. So I do love my Counter Clean. And let's go over, I have a lot of scents. So we went through Pineapple Pucker. This is a retired scent, and I absolutely love it. This smells like Disneyland Dole Whip. Oh, and it's so strong. Oh, and it's just such good pineapple. And the Disneyland Dole Whip, if you've ever have it, it is not like smooth and creamy. It is tart and refreshing, and I absolutely love it. What surprised me, and I have it going right now, and it's on day 2 or maybe 3, I don't even know. Clementine Cupcake. This used to be one and done for me, and this has lasted 2 days in my kitchen, and it smells absolutely amazing. It is cake. It is nice in the air. It is just super nice. Little bit of orange and that cake smell. You can't go wrong, girl. Can't go wrong. This was in one of those bundles we got like on a flash sale. Oh, Snapdragon. This is a retired scent as well, and I put it in my son's room. And I put it in my husband's office, and it's just a really nice light scent of Snapdragon. I don't really even know Snapdragon smell. Kahiko Hula, you guys know this is my favorite since we were doing Stitch, and because I love the smell of islands, and I think deep down inside in my heart, I could be a Pacific Islander. That's just what I think. I'm not one, but I feel like I just resonate with them. And especially when I went to Hawaii, they thought I looked like them. But I just love any kind of island smell. And I think there's more Kahiko Hula in here. So we went through cotton cleanups, because I told you, girl, it has been a minute of I just don't have the time anymore. And I thought after my daughter graduated, I was gonna have time, and girl, I ain't got no time. We went through bathroom cleaner and Coastal Sunset. I do like the bathroom cleaners as well, and I do like Coastal Sunset. Oh my goodness, we got lots and lots and lots of bars. We went through Desert Tropics, and I probably put this with sea salt and avocado somewhere, because I know that's just what I like to do. So I do love that. We went through Very Bright and Mickey and Friends. I love this combo and alternating warmers. I was really sad when Very Bright left the catalog, and then I was very happy when it came back. This is a really, really good fruity, peachy, sugar berry, plummy kind of combo, and I absolutely love it. We went through Angel 624 because of Stitch 626 Day, and girl, I think I even put Moana and Kahiko Hula. Girl, it was all island stuff. We went through Watermelon Patch. So instead of warming that bar from Bring Back My Bar, I just warmed the one that I had from last time, and as you can tell, it has the Bring Back My Bar logo because it's an older bar. But you know what, girl, it didn't stain or do much because it was from over 2 years ago. We went through Vitamin U. Yeah, see, girl, Moana. We had Moana in there, girl. I had a lot of stuff in there. I love Moana. She's in my club. She hasn't left my club since she came out. This is fresh watermelon lei with some pineapple. Oh, and it smells amazing. And I could probably just warm her all the time and never get tired of her. We went through Alice in Wonderland. We went through Peter Pan, which I did like, but look at, girl. Look at the wax. It just, I don't know why this got all crumbly and nasty really, really fast. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's all up my nose now. But this is really girly. Ooh. Just really, really good. So I ended up liking that. I don't know if I put that in my club. I don't remember. Went through hibiscus pineapple because I love hibiscus pineapple. It is more floral than it is pineapple. It's really, really nice. We went through a sunburst bamboo. I do love this one. This one was February's scent of the month, like last year, right? Swirling snowflakes. I am glad I went over this. I only had 2 cubes and girl, I put it in the bathroom. This is awful. Ugh, this is awful. This is wood trying to have like snow or something, and I'm so glad. I'm freaking over it. I don't like this one. This was from the Christmas collection. It was awful. It was awful. Peace, Lily be with you. This is my obsession right now. My obsession. It is watery. It is a lily pad. It is fresh. This is great in your bathroom. This is great in your room. This is just great all over. I really, really enjoy it. Drop them all. We went through another Kahiko Hula. So this is super, super bright. I only get Kahiko Hula in my club, and I have since it came back in. I'll bring back my bar, Lord knows how long ago. But look at the packaging is different. The color. I don't know why this one. It's totally different, right? No, it's not. It's not totally different. Just the colors are different. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if this was my older one and this is how they're making the new one. I have like no idea. But I went through another bar Kahiko because I absolutely love it. I went through sparkling yellow because I probably mixed this with berry lemonade. Berry lemonade. One of the scent of the months we had in 2020. 2020. It's when we were getting the bricks, girl, as consultants. And I ended up making it for berry lemonade. Girl, it is all up in my nose. I'm so sad. I went through ruby nectarine. So I know I had a sea salt and avocado day because that's what I mixed this with. I love ruby nectarine. It's in the catalog. I just need to get more of it. And I really, really like ruby nectarine. But this was from mine from the scent of the month. That's how long I've had them. Kukui and coconut. This color is like indigo kind of color is my color. Like I just wish I could have this in a shirt. I love it. Oh, it just smells so good. The coconut, the kukui nut, it is nutty, it is coconutty, it is all island. And again, I'm telling you, somewhere, somehow, I'm Pacific Islander in my mind. So we went through a 25-watt light bulb. My Ariel bulb went out in my bathroom and we had to change out a bulb. We went through, oh girl, it's dropping. We went through another cotton cleanup because I'm telling you, I'm going through them really fast. I have a lot of warmers to clean out, including my mini warmers, and I go through like one whole row and one whole cleaning, so it is what it is. We went through Cutie Pie Cupcake. Cutie Pie Cupcake has been in my club since 2020, and I love it. It is cake, and Clementine Cupcake and Cutie Pie Cupcake are 2 totally different things, and because you got Clementines and then Cutie Pie Cupcake, it's more of an orangier tone than a mandarin tone, but they're all the same. But they do smell different to me. We went through another Moana. In fact, we were watching Moana the other day while me and my daughter were eating some sushi. Camu. I love Camu, and it's in the catalog. I remember when I used to put Camu in my smoothies. It tastes so good. It's so fruity. It's a little tarty, and I absolutely love Camu. We went through Maleficent. I don't know, from the villains. What is she? Mistress of Evil. This is good plum. This is good plum. It's supposed to have gardenia too, but I just smell plum. And I love plum. Plum, me and plum, we are best friends. So we went through, oh, this mango shortcake. This was from the Scentspirations mango thing. I didn't really care for the whole, the freaking A, is it called collection? Oh my gosh. I just wanted to try the cake, and by the time I got it in my club months ago, it went out, and this was disappointing as well. It smells like cake. It smells like artificial mango, and just wasn't good. And I didn't think that collection was the mango Scentspirations they did the vanilla bean buttercream Scentspiration. That was amazing. That was a hit. That was a 10 out of 10, and they just didn't follow it up good, in my opinion. You might like it, but that's fine. We went through Havana Cabana because that's a good one. It has really good banana. Girl, I don't eat banana, but I love the way banana smells. Oh, it smells good. And it's a good performer as well. So we went through sugared strawberry, and we should have cocoa lime. I love to make sugared strawberry and cocoa lime. It just smells like limes on strawberries, and that's how I like to eat them as well. And it's amazing. I love sugared strawberry. It is a great performer. My wish, so this is one of my bars back before it came out for Bring Back My Bar, and I just had like a couple of cubes left, and I warmed it just to remind myself of what it smells like for when I did my like little warm review right here. I was planning to do a whole warm review, but then girl, like I said, things happen, okay? Especially with my little fur baby passing away, then my daughters had a death on their dad's side of the family, and girl, it's just a lot has happened in a month. Is what it is. See, I had a whole sea salt and avocado day. I knew I did. I love sea salt and avocado. Peachy palm trees. This is really good. This was from the summer collection, 2022, right? Or was it this one? No, it's 2022. Oh, it smells so good. Because I don't remember what our summer collection was this year. This is from 2022, and I like it. So I like peachy scents, girl. I'm all about the peachy. I finally finished up Ariel. This was from the original launch, Lord knows, like a year ago or so. And this is just really light. It is really light, really aquatic, but it's just super light in the room. So to me, I mean, I like the packaging more than I probably like the scent. I mean, because it was so light in the air. And then, yes, I went through, oh yeah, I wore this in my daughter's room. Cashmere and corduroy. I was just trying to finish off 2 cubes because I think this is an all year round kind of scent. I think you can wear this all year, like cozy cardigan, and it's just nice. I don't think this is like scent like themed for like a certain season. I think it can be all year round. So like they keep Mystery Man all the time in the catalog. They should keep one of these, like either this one or Cozy Cardigan all year round. That's just, you can just warm in your bedroom. That would be super, super nice. And we went through, another counter clean in Sunkissed Citrus. I do love Sunkissed Citrus. It is so refreshing. It is just like fresh and clean, and I do love the smell of Sunkissed Citrus. We went through, another Berry Bright. I do love Berry Bright. We went through, oh my gosh, I'm so glad. And look at, do I have like a body thing in there? This was from last Bring Back My Bar. Not this June, but the one before that. This was Pear Blossom and Cucumber. This is why I went in my bathroom. It smells very clean and floral, and it was nice, and I'm glad to be done with it. But girl, got like, I don't even know if I have a body scrub in there. Went through Johnny Appleseed. I need to get this back in my brick. That's the next thing I need to put in my club. Because, girl, I need Johnny Appleseed. I need it for the fall. It's an all year round kind of scent. And it's in the catalog. And then, I finished up Love Story. I brought this out back in February for Valentine's Day, and I do love it. I only have like 2 more or 1 more bar of it. It's a really nice bedroom scent. It's supposed to be like chocolate and something else, but don't smell like that. We went through Dumbo's Circus Parade. We went through Coffee Tree. I just probably wanted coffee, girl, knowing me. And then we went through Pineapple Dragon Fruit. And this is from the Summer Collect. No, this is from the Sunshine State of Mind collection. Right? Really nice. I have this in the counter clean. It is beautiful. I don't know why. I get kiwi and it smells so amazing. So I do love that. So that's what I've been warming. I will put my bars right here because I don't know the number right now of how many I went through, let's just say in the last month. And as always, Scentsy Fam, thank you for joining me. And don't forget to leave your comments down below. Let me know what you've been warming. Let me know if you have tried any of my combos. And before you leave, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and your notification bells. And after all that, Scentsy Fam, you still want to hang around with me? There's always a video here. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, Scentsy Fam.